The world is filled with incredible destinations perfect for couples seeking adventure, relaxation, or a blend of both. From serene beaches to bustling cities and charming countryside escapes, the possibilities are endless. Before jumping into the video, do make sure to subscribe to get updated with the latest content. Bali, aka the Island of the Gods, is a versatile haven with something to offer every type of couple. If your version of romance is hiking through lush greenery, monkey forests, and rolling rice paddies, you're in luck. If you think romance is dancing to DJ sets and light shows until the wee hours of morning, Bali is also known for its nightlife scene. Santorini is a cloud-like oasis that envelops travelers in an ethereal fantasy. So it's no surprise it's a popular choice among newlyweds looking for a picture-perfect honeymoon destination. The romance of the island pretty much sells itself. Wandering the hilly, weathered streets, you're surrounded by bright white walls and blue roofs, and in the evenings you have front-row seats to incredible sunsets. A great way to bond as a couple is by getting active, and skiing on Whistler and Blackcomb mountains is great for both veteran and beginner skiers alike. You can take on the mountains with numerous trails of varying intensity, enjoy an overhead view of the snow-capped trees from sprawling gondolas, break for lunch at the Mid-Mountain Lodge. For a fairy tale vacation, there's nothing more fitting than a landscape dotted with literal fairy chimneys. In addition to fairy chimneys, which are tall, thin rock cones dotting the rock sites of Cappadocia, cave churches, underground cities, and homes carved into rocks, create a whimsical aura usually reserved for the fictional realm. Most clichés became clichés for a reason, and so is the case with Paris's romantic reputation. Looking at pictures of couples in the City of Light, you can practically see the cartoon hearts in their eyes as they embrace in front of the Eiffel Tower. Paris and romance go together like Valentine's Day and chocolate, anniversary dinners and candlelit bistros. While not as romanticized for cherry-blossomed strolls as its nearby neighbor, Kyoto, Hakone is a day trip away from Tokyo that offers an intimate escape from city travel in the most relaxing way possible. Hot springs resorts. Aside from relaxing in onsen, hot springs, at a traditional ryokan, Japanese inn, you can take advantage of the natural sights. If you've ever considered stargazing a romantic experience, northern Norway really ups the ante with its unbelievable events in the sky. The region, which covers about 1/3 of Norway, is considered a top destination to see the northern lights from autumn to mid-April, while from May to July, the sun is still visible late at night in a phenomenon called the midnight sun. Porto is a waterfront merchant city that transports you to an earlier time with its cobblestone streets, Baroque churches, and prevalence of family-owned businesses and port factories, the region's most famous export. In Argentina's bustling capital, you and your significant other will never run out of activities to try with lots of live entertainment and a multitude of restaurants and bars. For a day-to-night date, La Boca is a vibrant neighborhood known for tango dancing. At the heart of the Great Barrier Reef, these 74 islands off the coast of Queensland, Australia, will have you sailing into uncharted relationship territory with unbelievable sights to discover together. Whitehaven Beach is one of the most famous white-sanded beaches on the islands, and despite being a tourist hotspot, it stretches for over 4 miles, making it easy to find your own space. For the ultimate romantic vacation, charter a boat and sail along the Dalmatian Coast in Croatia. If you start your journey in Dubrovnik and end up in Split, you'll get a comprehensive look at the country, from nautical exploration to sightseeing in both small seaport towns and big cities. Step into a romantic period piece on a vacation in the picturesque English countryside. The rolling hills and fields are dotted with the most quaint towns you'll ever find. Popular stops include Stow-on-the-Wold, Bourton-on-the-Water, and Castlecombe. For some couples, taking on a big city is just as romantic as spending a week by the beach. And when it comes to city destinations in the United States, it's hard to beat New York City. Every night is date night on vacation, so go to dinner and a Broadway show, enjoy extended evening hours at some of the world's best museums, visit acclaimed restaurants and cocktail bars. Escape to the desert with a trip to Palm Springs, surrounded by picturesque mountains and lined with palm trees. Plan your visit in the spring, fall, or winter to avoid the intense summer heat, and admire mid-century modern architecture and hit the links or the spa. We hope you find this video useful. Share your thoughts as comments. To watch more content like this, subscribe to our channel.